We all like jerseys and we all like buying jerseys online. Unfortunately, the bad part of it is their size charts suck online. They're generic and they're almost never accurate. I'm the Jersey Jaguar and I went ahead and got each size Adidas Primegreen jersey in hand from a 42 all the way up to a 60. I took the measurements myself and I have an accurate size chart for those jerseys. Now guys, I also did the same thing for the Fanatics breakaway jerseys, so check out that video up too. It is out. With that said, let's get to it. All right, so the jersey you see me wearing is a men's size 50, which according to Adidas is a medium. I'm a little over 6'2" and 185 pounds. All right, so before we hop into the actual measurements and the size chart in this video, guys, I want you to know that Fanatics, Nike, and Adidas have inconsistencies with their sizing. So what does that mean? That means the sizes you see in this chart are gonna be the ones that I had in hand. The one you might get in the mail might be a 1/4 inch off here, maybe a 1/2 inch off there. Unfortunately, that is the name of the game for jerseys the last few years, and that is due to the inconsistency of the supplier. And again, guys, I took these measurements by hand. I had each of these jerseys in person. Let's get to that chart now. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to measure a jersey, and this is going to be the same for the Fanatics jersey and most hockey jerseys in general. We're gonna start with the pit to pit. Pit to pit is the most common measurement. It is the chest measurement. You're gonna start at one end of the widest part of the pit, right there, and work your way all the way to the other end. All right, so starting off with these pit-to-pit measurements, on the size 42, we're gonna have 19.5 inches, size 44, 21 inches, 46, we're gonna have 22 inches, size 50, we're gonna have 22.75 inches, 52 is gonna be 24 inches, 54 is gonna be 25 inches, 56 is gonna be 26 inches, and 60 is going to be a whopping 28.75 inches. Again, pit-to-pit measurements, meaning across the chest. Next up is the body measurement. The body measurement is going to be a little bit below the pit-to-pit, right around the ribs. And again, one end of the body, all the way to the other end of the body. Always make sure your jersey is laying flat and as wide as possible. As for the body on these jerseys, guys, the body measurement is the same as the pit-to-pit. So whatever you see for the pit-to-pit is going to be the same for the body. And for the waist, we're gonna do the same thing. The waist is gonna be towards the bottom of the jersey. Again, right where your waist would be. All right, so once again, the waist is gonna be towards the bottom of the jersey. Now size 42 is gonna have a 21-inch waist. Size 44 is gonna have a 22-inch waist. 46, a 23-inch waist. Size 50 is gonna be a 23.5-inch waist. 52 is gonna have 26 inches. 54 is gonna have 27 inches. 56 is gonna have 27.25 inches. And 60 is gonna have 30.5 inches. Again, guys, those are the waist measurements, and as you can see, the jersey does slightly flare out. Now for top to bottom, meaning how long the jersey is, you're gonna go from the top of the back of the neck all the way down to the lowest point on the jersey. In a lot of cases on jerseys, guys, the lowest point is going to be on the back of the jersey, right here. All right, top to bottom measurement, meaning how long the jersey is. On the size 42, we're gonna have 31.25 inches. On size 44, we're gonna have 32 inches. Size 46, top to bottom is gonna also be 32 inches. Size 50 is gonna be 33 inches. Size 52 is gonna be 34 inches. Size 54 is gonna be 34.5 inches. 56 is gonna be 34.5 inches as well. And then on size 60, we're gonna have 37 inches. All right, so for the collar to the hemline, you're gonna go to the inside edge of this collar right here. You're gonna go to the shoulder hem, which is right about here. All right, so from the inside of the collar to the shoulder hem, on some of these sizes, guys, the measurements are gonna be the same. So 42 and 44 are gonna have the same measurement at 7 inches. 46 and 50 are gonna have the same measurement at 7.5 inches. Size 52 is gonna be at 7.75 inches. Size 54 and 56 are gonna be at 8 inches, as well as size 60 is also gonna be 8 inches. Okay, now from the shoulder hem to the end of the sleeve, just like it sounds, you're gonna go from the shoulder all the way down to the end of the sleeve. All right, so we're gonna see some variation in sizing again from that shoulder hem to the end of the sleeve. Size 42, we're gonna have 23 inches. 44 is gonna be 23.75 inches. 46 is gonna be 24 inches. 50 is gonna be 24.5 inches. 52 is gonna be 25.25 inches. 54 is gonna be 26 inches. 56, also 26 inches. And 60 is gonna be a whopping 28 inches. Now for the full sleeve length, you're going to go from the inside edge of that collar like before, but this time you're gonna go all the way to the edge of the sleeve. Try to get a little stretch in there to get an accurate measurement. All right, with this said, from the inside of the collar to the end of the sleeve, size 42, we're gonna have 30 inches. 44, 30 and 3/4 inches. Size 46 is going to be 31.5 inches. 50 is going to be 32 inches. 52 is going to be 33 inches. 54 is going to be 34 inches. 56 also 34 inches. And size 60 is going to be 36 inches. Again, I'm going to leave it up for you guys for about 30 seconds so you can take down your notes. All right, guys, that was the chart with the measurements I took myself. And again, check out my Fanatics breakaway jersey if for whatever reason you're interested in buying a Fanatics breakaway jersey. Hopefully that size chart helps you too. If there's another video you want to see me do in the future, don't hesitate to ask. I'll do my best to get it done. I'll see you at the next one.